Hello everybody and welcome to something a little bit new. I just woke up, so I don't sound my best right now, but we're playing a game called Ben 10 Universal Ensemble. I'm a huge Ben 10 fan, and I love this game, and we're going to show every alien, starting off with the ones you get from the prototype watch, which neither of us have right now because we're good at the game. And then the ones you get from the Alien Force watch is what we both have right now, and then all the unlockables. So first up, we've got a Heat Blast right here, and since we have the cooler watch, we get holograms. Go ahead and turn to Heat Blast, and then I randomize. Guaranteed. So Heat Blast, I think his model's different, I'm not sure. I feel like his things are a little bit darker, but if you press Q, you'll shoot some fire outwards, and those will explode. Heat Blast is like probably one of the best aliens, honestly. He's your basic boy, so you like him a lot. If you hold E, he'll start spewing fire at people, and this will also give them a little fire effect, though I don't think this... Oh no, it does hit us. Because we're Heat Blast, we die by fire naturally. And then if we press R, we'll do a little rocket leap that also does AoE damage. Now Heat Blast he can fly in the show, but he can't fly in this game. So I don't know what that's about. And you know what? I just remembered that we actually have to talk about what happens if Heat Blast goes in the water. So we're leaving the null void already. Wow. Okay, I closed it with accident. Okay. So while we're making our way over to this water over here, let's go ahead and talk about the next alien, which is going to be Diamond Head, who recently became really good. Diamond Head, this is the Alien Force version where stuff happens and then Diamond Head appears. If you press Q, you'll do a little spew of crystals. That'll, it's bigger than Big Chills and does more damage, I'm pretty sure, because it's, you know, it's originally Diamond Head's move. And it'll also, if you hit it just right, stick them in there. And this guy's gonna come box with us, isn't he? Please don't. Please don't do this. I don't want to box. Please no. If you press E, Diamond Head will turn his hands into little stabbies. And this will increase his little punch damage, as you see here. Well, we're not actually gonna punch anyone with this, but you know, that happens. I think this is this guy's brother. Hello. If you press R, you'll shoot out some little crystals that'll projectiles. Shoot like, looks like 5 of them, I think. And normally Diamond Head can continuously shoot them, but not in this case. And then for T, he kind of got like his own move where he just takes 2 big old diamond shards and smashes them together. I don't know if that does AoE damage or not. I'm gonna smash myself in there. Ugh. So there's that. And then, I mean, we're already here to the water. I think you already know what's gonna happen, theoretically, if, you know, if Fireboy touches the water here. I feel like you're gonna know what's gonna happen to him. And if you don't know... he's gonna extinguish himself, turn into charcoal, and slowly drown. So, that's a fun thing for Heat Blast, right? The ability to drown. Whoop! Immediately lose all my heat. And, you know, I'm not a fan of that. And the next alien is going to be Accelerate, but we can't actually get up here because we don't have enough jump, so I'm just gonna cheat real quick. You don't see this guy yet, okay? You don't see him. He's laughing at us. So... Accelerate doesn't actually have any moves right now because all the aliens are kind of like... This game went with quantity over quality, but honestly it's a little bit of both. Accelerate here, I mean his only move is if you press Q you'll take off the mask and you can see his ugly little face right there. Look at him, he's so ugly. Double tap W, yeah I know. And that's Accelerate's whole gimmick is that he's fast as heck. He zooms around, he's I think in the Ben 10 universe he's like the second fastest alien next to Fast Track on the ground. And he doesn't have any attacking moves, unfortunately. So there's Accelerate. And the next up is Ghost Freak, who is probably going to keep us here for a hot second. So you saw that Ghost Freak here can actually fly if we tap space twice. And his speed was increased, so he's a little bit more of a threat now. Because his only move is possessing people. So yeah, I might get your brother, actually. Hopefully he doesn't kill me. Come here. Come here. I can't get him. Oh, wow, you're both the Kuma, I just realized. Hit me with that demon move. Oh, there we go, got him. Alright, let's go. So now I've possessed his brother, and I just get to, like, fly around with him and do whatever. If I hold E, I can phase through stuff. Kind of like that. It would be easier to see if you could actually, like, if I had stuff to phase through. But, the way that Ghost Tree works is when you do this, you just want to click like this, and then you'll attack them. Unfortunately, he's starting to do that to me. Wait, okay, good. He stopped. So, when you hold E, you'll phase through oh, no. Ah! I may or may not have glitched myself. Don't worry about it. It's fine. We're gonna slowly make our way back up there. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it. Oh no. I don't think everything's fine actually. No. I think I am going up. Yeah, I am. Okay. Come on, Ghost Freak. Now's not the time. We have places to be. There we go. So, the phase through stuff is a little bit glitchy, especially with Ghost Freak. Like, if you kill someone while, quote-unquote, unphasing, it's not exactly a good time. Oh, here we go. That's gonna be fun. I wonder if this server actually has anything that we can use. I should have made a blaster as well, but I didn't. I'm gonna use Accelerate here and look around. It does not look like there are any cars, because people feel they need to put the cars in the null void, on the ship, in the water, or eat them for whatever reason, so there's no cars, along with the fact that I don't have a blaster. There's a null void projector, but we already have one. What I was going to say is that Upgrade here can upgrade stuff naturally, you know, akin to the name. He can primarily upgrade cars and the blaster. He can't upgrade the null void projector, and I don't think he can upgrade the watch. There were, like, people trying to say, no, he can upgrade the watch. I don't think he can upgrade the watch, so I'm going to say he can't upgrade the watch. If you press Q, you'll upgrade something, but the cool thing with upgrade is that it actually doesn't have to be anything you actually upgrade. You just you can phase into something, and that as long as it's a solid object, and then it'll turn black, and now you're here. Nobody knows you're there, unless they have a brain. 9 times out of 10, they don't have the brain. If you press E, you'll shoot out a little laser beam, and he's trying to send us to the null void. He's trying to send his brother to the null void. That's crazy. Shoot a little blast right there, and that's all Upgrade can really do. We'll actually go ahead and, like, throw a picture of the upgraded blaster and the car on screen. I'll go get those later so you can actually see what they do. But the car will go faster, and the blaster will shoot faster, along with get knockback and higher damage. Hopefully Upgrade gets more stuff to upgrade. Your brother is really trying to do this, huh? You know, I'm sorry, Happy's brother. You're gonna have to go away. It is what it is. Sorry, bro. And next up is going to be, ooh, my favorite alien, Wild Mutt. So Wild Mutt, as you see here, I can sense where everyone is by pressing E, though it passively turns on when I join the game. It actually might just be, like, straight up a passive. I'm not sure. I think it's a move. Okay, no, it's a passive. So every few seconds, Wild Mutt will tell where everyone is, unless they are in Upgrade. Because if you've upgraded something, Wild Mutt actually can't tell you were there. I was playing hide and seek with one of my friends, and they were using Upgrade, and I couldn't find them with Wild Mutt. And then Wild Mutt's only move is if you press Q, you'll eat someone, num 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 num, and throw them around, just like that. Oh god, he's dying. And then obviously you've got that. And since this is the Alien Force one, for some reason, oh no, there's the Omnitrix. I was gonna say he doesn't have an Omnitrix, but I can't see it because it's on his tum-tum. Alright, so Wild Mutt's my favorite. Unfortunately, no Ultimatrix yet. But that's alright, because we're getting new aliens soon. Ah, Forearms, a classic right here. Is he going to try to send us to the null void again? He is! Get out of here! So Forearms, this is the Alien Force version, the skin. The skins don't really matter. They're all the same, they just look different. If we press Q, you'll do a big old ground slam. I don't really want to hit this gray matter, because I think he'll die in one hit. Ugh. It does nice little AoE. And then if you press E, you'll just pick this man. You know Broly from Dragon Ball Super? Come on and slam. Welcome to the jam. Oh, did no damage. And that's everything Forearms has. These aliens don't have a lot of moves, but they, you know, they look cool and they get the job done, so that's all that really matters in the end. Oh, gray matter. Alright, this is fun. So gray matter here, as you saw earlier, I was getting some materials. I think he picked up the materials, actually. But what gray matter can do is if you press T, you'll dig up a material like you just saw I got this piece of gold. Yeah, give me those. Yoink, 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 yoink. And, actually, so if you press Q with, I actually have to pull up the recipes because I have these. I know I have these somewhere. Somewhere in my chat with the boys, which turned into a Grand Peace Online chat for whatever reason. It was supposed to be a Ben 10 chat. Ooh. But I have the recipes that you need in order to make the items that Gray Matter can make. In this case, he can make a blaster, the null void projector, and a null void grenade. And wow, this really goes up there. Nope, that's not it. Okay. Where the heck? Okay. I don't know where this is, but I know what the recipes are 100%. I totally do. And by that, I mean I'm going to check the Trello real quick to see if they have them. Okay, cool, they do. So if you press Q, you'll make a blaster. A blaster, not a blastor. A blaster, that needs 2 alloys, 2 iron, and 1 diamond. E makes a null void projector, which needs 3 alloy, 3 iron, and 3 gold. And R makes a null void grenade, which means 1 diamond, 1 gold, and a null void projector. So in this case, I'm just going to go ahead and make a blaster. And I've already got a projector here, so I don't really see. Well, if he gives me that, I can't actually, because if it uses up both, if you have 2 null void projectors, it'll use up both of them in order to make one. And now that I have this blaster, if you could turn into upgrade for me so I actually don't have to get that picture later on. And what some very toxic thing you can do is if you make a blaster and a no void projector, then give the blaster to someone. Use upgrade to upgrade it. They'll be like, oh wow, this guy just gave me a free upgraded blaster. Wow, he's so nice. But little do they know, you're now invisible with a no void projector. And you know, that's not fun for a lot of people, because they randomly get sent to the no void. So, not a good time. Definitely wouldn't recommend doing that, even though I do it a lot in my spare time. Here's upgrade, if you would kindly upgrade my blaster. Thank you very much, good sir. And now he's actually invisible, so if you have an item to take out, go ahead and do that. You can move around while invisible. Yep, there he is. Upgrade noises. And the blaster, as you see here, is a lot stronger. That's fine. You get the general idea. It looks different, and it's stronger now. See Yappy here? Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, the blaster itself is never really strong, in all honesty. But the knockback on this is so unforgiving, it's amazing. And if he actually presses V, the upgraded blaster will stay upgraded forever. But I'd prefer if he did. Okay. Let's go ahead and give this to your brother here. He's earned it. Here you go, Gappy Jr. There you go. Enjoy your blaster. And so next up, Stinkfly. Stinkfly was actually the fastest alien in the game at one point. Now, it says he has 2 moves. They said they gave him 2 moves, but I haven't been able to use them, so I'm gonna check the Trello. No, it still says he's got 1 move. This is hoax. If I press Q, I'll shoot a little gunk shot, just like that, and spit over the ground. Because the thing with Stinkfly is he's a stink bug, I'm pretty sure. Actually, no, he's like some sort of alien type of stink bug, I guess. You can also fly with him, as you see here, and the Q is now aimed just like that. But Stinkfly is like not that good anymore now that he's not fast as heck. So people have really overlooked him nowadays. And, yes, Ripjaw is probably one of the most useless aliens. We gotta go ahead and make our way back over to the water real quick. So I'm just gonna cheat and bring out Accelerate again. Nyum. And what Ripjaws does is you'd think he'd have like some sort of move where he bites someone or something along the lines. But what actually happens is he just gets Accelerate speed in water. He also doesn't get any downgrades while on land, which is kind of weird. But also, again, they're making more aliens over having a ton of aliens. I think actually, no, I don't. Okay, and now if I press like W toys, come on, I must enter ultra speed. I can't do it. I don't know why, but I think you get the general idea. He'll just be really, really unnaturally fast in the water. See here, yeah, he gets Accelerate speed while in the water. That's all you need to know. I can't really do it right now. I don't know why, but there's that. And let me just go ahead and see if he gets, like, if he dies on the land. No, he doesn't. Ripjaw's whole gimmick is that Ben keeps randomizing into him, and he's like, I need water. I need water. Oh, this is unlockable, so we're not going to talk about these guys. Which, I mean, thinks that we've actually finished all of the original guys. Let's see. Yes, sir, we finished all the original guys because those are the unlockable aliens. So now we're going to talk about the Alien Force aliens. Starting off with Swampfire here. Even though it said Brainstorm first. My Omnicode menu's kind of messed up. So Swampfire here is a special little boy in which if you press Q, you'll shoot fire, but a lot better than heat blasts. Brr. This is actually the fire that Kevin Levin mutants will shoot out. It's very powerful. If you press, I think it's R, you'll shoot out pollen puffs, right? And what these do is they do damage and like knockdown. Kind of like Spitter. Very good. And if you press E, you'll do a big old shock. Boom. Big old explosion, but you don't jump up. So between Heat Blast and Swampfire, honestly, I want to say Heat Blast is better because if you want to go ahead and hit me like once, that'd be great. You can jump and press E. Oh yeah, you can do that, and then it'll shoot upwards. But normally it's a ground AoE. If you want to go and use your Q on me real quick, because Swampfire has another thing. That's not on me. I'm gonna run into it. Boom. Oh, I actually took that pretty well. Okay, start beating me up, please. I must be defeated. Nah. Yes. And right about now, I think. If you wanna. A little bit more. Alright, there we go. Stop. As you see here, I appear to have lost my arm. Swampfire, when he gets low, will lose his arm. And I'm assuming that's because he's supposed to regenerate. It doesn't say anything on the Trello about that, though. But I don't know what that's about. This arm's kind of just here. We can kick it around. I'm sure Upchuck could eat it for a nice little lunch, but we're going to ignore that for now. So I'll go ahead and transform off. And then, I don't really care about the order of these guys. I'm just putting them in categories. So it said Brainstorm earlier, so let's go ahead and pick him. Brainstorm's really bad, despite what you'd think. Normally what he has going for him is that he's smarter than the Gray Matter's race, Galvin's. But in this game, all he has is a upgrade shot where he just takes out his brain and zaps. That's all he can do, unfortunately. You'd think he'd have something cool, but yeah, he's just got a zappy zap. Nothing too special there. And I believe next up is Echo. I'm not sure though. Yeah, Echo. So Echo is also one of my favorite aliens, like from Alien Force though. If I hold Q, I can summon up a lot of clones, but it's kind of like an issue for me because I don't know when to hold it, how long, and what to do that for. So I'm just holding it down while talking. Now I'm gonna let go. No clone. There we go. So I got 4 clones here, right? Or more like, yeah, no, 4. 4 clones here. And if I press middle mouse, it'll actually lock onto someone. I'm gonna lock up to your jet ray friend over here so they don't actually attack. Wait, no, they're gonna go in the water. Alright. I'm gonna actually attack you. I changed my mind. If you do this lock on, then the clones will start attacking. All they'll do is click like that. And there's that. That's all the clones can really do. They also serve as good fodder though, since it's kind of hard to tell which one's the actual real one because they all have the Omnitrix symbol on them. If you hold E, you'll do a little scream of pain and agony, which will shoot people really far back. And I think it's stronger the more clones you have out. I know that's the case in the show. I don't know if it's the case for this game though. But just like that. I accidentally killed off one of my own clones right there, as you saw. So I'll go ahead and do that. And now that's all that Echo here has. Yo, he froze me. Oh, next up is gonna be one of Ben's probably most disliked aliens, honestly. Oh no, I got Jerry. Okay, I was gonna say because it's Humongousaur and the Trello, and whenever he asks for Humongousaur, he'll get like Nanomech or Gray Matter. But Jet Ray here is the fastest flying alien in the game. Finally, before it was Stinkfly, now it's Jet Ray again, because that's his whole gimmick. And the only move he has, unfortunately, is he's got the laser eyes. They have a very long cooldown and do next to no damage. So Jet Ray is still really bad. He's only good for mobility now. And who was next? Spider Monkey, the bane of my existence. Yeah, Spider Monkey, the bane of my existence. Spider Monkey here is very annoying. What he does is he locks onto you, just like this. For some reason, you take damage from that. And yeah, as you see here, he's strong enough to drag me around, even though I'm the one who put the web on him. And these, like, the web tendril type of things that these guys get have always been kind of glitchy. But I can do this. Oh, wait, I can do this? Where is it? Hello? I have another web thing I can shoot out. Why not? I have another web thing I can shoot out that'll actually, it'll lock onto ground. You gotta use it on objects. No, I have another one. Oh, we're not near any objects. Maybe that's the problem. I was able to do it on the ground earlier. That's kind of annoying, though. But you get the general idea. It's webs and then webs again. Actually, here, I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna get on your friend, force him to be my Uber. Come here, buddy. Alright, go! Fly! Yes, the ultimate combination. Spider Monkey and Big Chill. No one ever saw this coming. And he'll just go ahead and bring me over here. Yeah, I think this will work. So I'll go ahead and like This is the reason I hate it. Okay, there we go. I got it. See, now it's stuck on the air. If I press E, I'll do a web, but this one sticks me in place rather than sticks me on a person, and I move it. And that's all I get. That's all I get. Yo, he uses Cannonball for transportation. It's kind of wild. That's all Spider Monkey can do. He's only really good for taking down a certain very, very big alien. Dare I say one that's way big. And now we're going to talk about Goop here. Goop is so annoying. Unrealistically annoying because his only move is this, like, splatter, right? But now look at him. Look at him. He's stuck. He can't do anything. He's stuck there. I can just come over. I can box this man's up. But Goop has one of the best things going for me in the fact that Goop is immortal. If you want to go ahead and attack me, I believe at around 50% health, I'll start regenerating at an absurd rate. Well, I accidentally pressed Q. Well, time for me to beat you up. But basically, if I get low enough, I'll start regenerating at an absurd rate. Even now, he's hit me a ton. Maybe it's at like 75 because I'm already full again, buddy. There's not, like, you can't actually, it's very hard to beat Goop even with like Humongousaur, Way Big, Heat Blast, any of those really strong aliens, 4 arms. You really can't beat Goop. He's just so immortal. Yeah, go ahead, try box me up. Square up, square up. See, he did that one combo and I'm at yellow. That's crazy. I'm already in green again. That's crazy. Oh god, oh god, oh god. You didn't cut the tape. They nerfed him. They nerfed him. Oh no. Well, that's okay because that just means I get my battery back. Oh no, I have to scroll through all my aliens again though. Alright. Actually, so Goop normally is this immortal boy. I guess they dialed back his regeneration a little bit. Because normally he's very strong. Now we're going to talk about Ben's most disliked alien. Yeah, the nerf definitely needed to happen now. Let's go ahead and turn into Humongousaur here. Get stuck in the ground. Humongousaur here is a big dinosaur. If you press Q, you'll do a slam. You stomp the ground just like that. And if you press E, you'll temporarily turn into Humongousaur, as I like to call him. And you are now a big, giant dinosaur. Oh, the classic case of the 5'11 versus the 5... Oh no, he's tall. Oh no, he's tall. That's all Humongousaur has, by the way. Kind of a little unexpected, right? But, next up, who's that going to be? Ah, yes, Mr. One-Shot himself. Chromastone here is a very, very special alien. He's the living counter of everything. Now, if you have Blitzer Wolf, actually, because Blitzer Wolf is the best way to give Chromastone his goodies, technically, because what I do with my friend is I'll just supercharge him with Chromastone because he loves one-shotting things. And the best way to do that is use Blitzer Wolf, because he's probably also one of the stronger aliens. I like him a lot because he does big damage, has got big oh my god. Okay. He's got big damage, big knockback, and can overall take a good hit. So if you want to go ahead and start screaming at me, just like this, because it's a fast way. I actually need to be like propped up against something, like in this garage here. I'll just like hide in here while he screams at me. Go ahead, scream at me. You won't. And then Chromastone here, as you see, not taking too much damage. He's another tanky boy, right? But the thing is, you see how I'm glowing, right? The more he hits me, the stronger I become. He doesn't understand what he's dealing with. Alright, you can go ahead and stop right about now, because I'm in red. I'm kind of dying here. And, let's go ahead and find your brother, because, you know, I got a present for him. Where's he at? Let's find his boy. There he is! Gappy, I have a present for you! It's called a one-shot. If I press E, I'll do a giant explosion. And if that hit him, he's dead. It didn't hit him. Oh, it's hard being this bad at the game. So normally it turns into a very big blast and is, you know, lots stronger. And theoretically, normally that would be the one-shot area, territory type of thing. This guy's kind of boxing me up now. Oh, here we go. Big Chill. So Big Chill here. I actually made a suggestion that when you turn into him, he actually starts off as this Big Chill. Because this is him with his cloak on. You actually press R to turn that on and off. Because when you pick him, he's normally like this, then he takes the cloak off. He has the ability to fly, as you see here. And he also has the ability to be intangible if you hold T. And intangible means you can fly through stuff. Ghost Freak can do this too if you hold E. So there's that. It's actually press T, not hold T. I'm stupid. And I'll go ahead and turn that off before I glitch myself. I'll go ahead and put this on just because I like this model. If you press Q, you'll go ahead and lock people in the weaker version. As you see, this is a different color because this is the prototype Diamond Head spikes that Big Chill here has. And the most annoying thing Big Chill has is the slowing. Because what he'll do is he'll slow you down, then he'll trap you in the crystals, then he'll start breathing on you again. And then once you're out of the crystals, you know, you're frozen so you can't move from his breath. So he'll do it again, and then he'll rinse and repeat this until you die. So Big Chill is arguably one of the strongest aliens in the game. I'm going to go ahead and stop killing him, because I don't want to actually kill him. That would be extremely rude of me. I'm running out of battery here. Who's next? Ah, the Unlockables are next. Okay. So let's go ahead and see this. Who do I have all the Unlockables, right? You get them from a random chance of just whatever you do. Okay, here we go. So the first Unlockable I have here is, the classic. I ate a whole Kevin Levin once with this guy. Upchuck here can eat stuff. Like lots of stuff. And when I say lots of stuff, I mean a very few specific things that are on the map. So, yeah, see how he's Swampfire right now? That arm looking a little bit tasty right there, if I do say so myself. No, where you going? Where you going? No, come here, let me taste you. And normally you can actually see it deteriorate, but in this case you can't. We've eaten his hand, and now if you press Q, you press Q to shoot out the tendrils, and if you press Q again, you'll spew out a little blast at them. In this case, I'm gonna hit him, because I know that Upchuck oh god. Yeah, sometimes it one-shots. Upchuck is another one of the could be really strong aliens, but then he isn't. Let's go ahead and eat this guy some more. Because Upchuck is so much fun if people actually let you eat him. Okay, so there you saw I got to eat him a little bit. So there's that. Let me see if I can one-shot Happy over here again. If you hit him just right, you can. See, right there, it didn't one-shot him. But if you get that sweet spot, it's as good as done. So next up after Upchuck, I believe it said Ditto. So Ditto is actually really, really bad. He's just Echo, but worse. If you hold Q, instead of summoning up to 4 clones, I believe you can summon up to like 6 or 8. Just like this. Nope, I only got 4. And all the clones will do is they'll go over. Oh god, is he gonna eat my clones? No! My children! No! No! So we'll go ahead and turn that off. Come back, buddies. Time for dinner! We eating Ditto tonight, boys! And I'm actually gonna run out. Yep, he got the sweet spot as you saw there. So we're gonna go ahead and go over Cannonbolt once I get my battery back. I'm just gonna go ahead and reset rather than wait for my Omnicode recharge to kick in. I had that at the start of the video, that's why I was able to last for so long. But now we're talking about Cannonbolt. Now Cannonbolt is very fun. He is literally just a walking marble, and it's the best. Alright, Cannonbolt, let's do this. So Cannonbolt here is a big chunky boy. If you press Q, you'll enter the ball. And you can just move around like this. Whoever touches you just immediately gets hit. So this is basically, hey, don't touch me. This is my no-no ball. You can't do that. That's not very nice. And yeah, that's all he can really do. But you would be surprised at what Cannonbolt can do. He can take down way big Humongosaurus. He can take down a lot of very strong aliens. He can beat forearms even. Any alien that has some sort of physical interaction in their attacks, he can beat them basically. Because he's like the shield type of thing. Like, you know how the mana people, they got their shield, they'll do the tendrils to pull you in, and then the shield, and you just die. That's what he does. Next up is Spitter. Spitter is one of my other most liked aliens because his whole gimmick is that he vomits on you, and it's just the funniest thing to me. And what's even funnier, he's taking no damage, but he's just stuck, falling. He's stuck there. He can't do anything. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and use this move. He's going to get launched away. Spitter's whole gimmick is that he does no damage, but he has tons of knockback. So he's the most annoying thing to fight. Q is this spit, and E is the normal spit, where you do a little beam spit. Just like that. Very, very, very disgusting. But very fun nonetheless. So I believe next up is going to be like Guy, I think. Who's there? Oh, Brainstorm. Okay, so these guys are kind of mixing in with my other guys. Okay, here we go. Guy. Because this is in the order that I unlocked them in, actually. So Guy he's really strong if you can actually do stuff with him. If you press Q, you'll go ahead and shoot out those little beams. Oh, nope, Q is the actual laser beam he shoots out, my bad. I thought Q was the balls, but if you press E, yeah, you'll shoot out the heat blast balls, but green, and I'm pretty sure they do more damage. And have fatter AoEs you saw there. Let's see. It didn't even hit him, so maybe I'm just dumb. Let's go ahead and use Q on this Chroma Stone here. He won't mind. And if you hold Q, you can see that you charge it, so it'll actually be stronger and last for a little bit longer. Let's go ahead and give him a little bit of sauce right there. And then next up is Wildvine. Wildvine is another one of Ben's, like, older aliens. And Wildvine's, like, very liked by everyone. What he can do is if you press Q, you can latch onto people, kind of like Spider Monkey. No, come here. Come here. Just like this. And that'll deal damage. And it accidentally killed him. Don't know what that's about. But yeah, I can pull him in and I can drag them along with me. Just like how Spider Monkeys works, but better. Because Wildvine's actually built different, unlike some people. And if you press E, you'll throw out some seeds. And they'll sit there for a while. And then they will explode. Like seeds do. That's normal, right? Yeah, seeds do that. Oh, what the? Oh, God. I don't know what that is. I've never used that move before. Help. Oh, if I press R, I get to do the other one. Enemy spider monkey detected. Moving in. So, I didn't know that he had an R move, but, you know, the more you know. If I press R, I'll, like, stick myself on one of the objects here. Oh, because he can swing around in the show. Okay. That's good to know. And then, who's next after that? I think it's my Halloween boys. Oh, no, Artiguana. Ooh, I love Artiguana so much, dude. Ice Iguana, say less. If we press Q, we'll go ahead and leave out some ice here, and he'll trip on that, kind of like Goop, but it'll also get a slowed effect, it looks like. And if I hold E, I'll do Big Chill, but better, where it slows them, but it lasts longer and does a little bit more damage, I think. Yeah, he took some hot damage from that. And you don't have any other moves hard to quantify from that. These guys don't really have a lot of moves. I think the most I've seen is like 3 moves on one guy, which in this case was Heat Blast. And who's next? Oh, Buzz Shock. Oh, Joy, another one of my favorite aliens. I actually think I might be out of battery. Yeah, I'm out of battery. Ugh. Gotta X myself out. You know, it is what it is, though. I thought that ping was from Comet Studios. I was like, oh no, they're gonna shut it down on me. Diamond Head has Mo's question mark? Alright, let me go ahead and bring on Buzz Shock. Buzz Shock's really fun. And again, I really like a lot of these aliens. So let's go ahead and go ahead. We're only got a few left here. So Buzz Shock, if you press space twice, you'll fly. He's very, very small for some reason. I believe if you press E, you'll shoot out a little zap beam. No, that's my shield. So with this shield out, I can just kind of fly into them and immediately kill them. Buzz Shock is so strong and so much fun. Plus, it's so hard to see him. So if you press Q, you'll shoot out the little zappy zap, just like that. And then he doesn't have anything else, but I wish he had the 3 balls that you can shoot out, kind of like Eye Guy and Heat Blast, but he unfortunately doesn't. Yeah, and I don't think that this shield can actually like deflect projectiles or anything, but it's so good. Yeah, go ahead and smack. Get off him. Get up off him. Get up off of me. So there's Buzz Shock here. He's not intangible, but he can fly. So I just realized he's the only flying alien that can not be intangible right now, I think. Not sure. Ah, Blitzwolfer. So one thing with Blitzwolfer, yeah, Stink Fly too. Okay, yeah, I'm stupid. Blitzwolfer, his only ability is the scream that we saw earlier from him, and go and scream him back. One thing is that the actual scream itself counts as like a surface, so if someone tries to shoot you while you're doing this, it'll hit the screams instead. So again, Blitzwolfer being tanky as heck. Let's see how much damage this guy took. I can't actually see his HP. Didn't know about that one, Chief. Yeah, you get the idea. Let's go ahead and see his HP. He didn't take any HP, but we'll ignore that, okay? Pretend he's almost dead. That's all Blitzwolfer has, but he's really strong despite only having 1 move. Now, one thing with Blitzwolfer is that you'll see Ben Victor here, right? Now, Ben Victor is a very special case. You can only get him on October 31st of Halloween, so I got him very recently, as it is November 20th as of this recording. So you can't get this guy anymore, which was why I was debating, should I showcase him or not? And since this is every alien, I'm going to. But you'll see here, Blitzwolfer, Ben Victor, and Snarrow. Now, the problem with this is that Ben Victor here, his actual alien name is Frankenstrike. Snarrow should be named, or see that Snarrow and Blitzwolfer both have their normal names. Their other names, quote unquote, because these are the Halloween aliens that he got from, like, infection, I guess. Basically, the Omnitrix, like, absorbed their data, but it wasn't ready to absorb data yet. So, Blitzwolfer should be named Ben Wolf. Ben Victor can be named Frankenstrike, and Snarrow can be named Ben Mummy. So those are their alternate names, but for some reason Ben Victor was the only one who got this, despite being told, hey, his name is Frankenstrike. Don't know what that's about, but he only has 2 moves. If you press Q, you'll shoot some electricity, which doesn't have very long range, but hits a lot harder with a lot fatter AoE. And you can actually kind of move it around. Yeah, that does a lot of damage. That's pretty nice. And if you press E, you'll just do a slam, but it's stronger than the other slams in the game. And since we're so slow, naturally, we have a lot of tanking abilities. Like, we're not going to die that easily, unless, of course, you're an upchuck and you eat us. Stuff like that. But that's all Frankenstrike over here has to show. Oh, God. I got hit once and I'm in yellow. Yeah, he's strong, but he's so slow. He's kind of annoying to play with. Snarrow over here is very special, because he has 1 move, and oh my god, his model just looks so good, I'm sorry. He really does look like a mummy. If you press Q, you'll just kind of snag them in place for a very long time. What Ben used Snarrow for in the show was to get alien DNA, but in this game, we can just keep him there and beat him to death. As you see here, he's jumping for his life. I'm gonna go ahead and leave him alive. There you go, now you're free. And that's everything Snarrow can do, because that's all he has, unfortunately. Snarrow, his rates were increased on Halloween, but you can still get him. Frankenstrike you can't get anymore. Snarrow you can get, it's just that his rates are very low. Now, here's the bread and butter. I'm pretty sure this is what everyone came to see. Waybig. Now, if I'm going to be honest, Waybig, I don't really like playing as Waybig because he's very big. He's big. He's, dare I say, way big. But he has 3 moves as well. He is very hard to kill. He's very good. But for me personally, I don't really like using him because he's just that big. So, I'm actually going to go ahead and use a game pass I have for a little cutscene because I want to look cool. And it actually might be copyright, but you know, that's a risk I'm willing to take. Way big! So way big is, guess what? The biggest thing in the game. If you press E, you'll stomp, just like Humongousaur, but lots stronger. Oh, wait, it's X. My bad, it's X. Sorry, got my keys mixed up there. As you see there, he got stomped on. Very fast cooldown. Already able to use it again. He just upgraded my foot. I don't know how I feel about that. Way big with extra toes. If I press B, I'll pick someone up. I'm going to save that for last. If you press Q, this isn't actually on the Trello, you'll shoot Waybig's laser. Now, my friends told me this did next to no damage, but hit them continuously, so it's very hard to dodge, has fat AoE, but it's also hard for you to actually aim, because I don't know where he went. See, he's over there now. And if I press B, I'll go ahead and pick him up. Let's come here. Come here, buddy boy. And I actually don't know. You can't put him back down. You see, I like do the animation, but he's still stuck in my hand, so you can like box him up, I guess, kind of like this. But I think the only thing he actually takes damage from is from the stomps. So you just want to use this against aliens that can actually, you know, beat you, like Cannonbolts, Upchuck, Spitter, like Spider Monkey, all these annoying aliens. Is he dead yet? No, he's still alive in there. How much I kill you? I think that if you actually aim that little shock right, you can actually launch Waybig off the map. He's still in there. He's a part of my hand! No! Get him off! Ah! See, I guess upgrade is now a Waybig counter as well, because I can't do anything to stop this. And Big Chill can also freeze him in place. That's very... I can't do anything against this. Okay, that's enough Waybig. This is why I dislike playing as Waybig. Oh, big hand! Big hand! Get out! Get out, get out, get out, get out! Ah! 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 Oh god, way hand. And there is every alien in Ben 10 Universal Ensemble as of update 1.2.70. So as always, I hope you all like the game. If you're the game, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And as always, I'll see you all in the next video. Hello everybody, and we're doing this again because guess what? Every time I try to do a video on time, the game decides to update. As you see in the bottom left corner, it says version 0.1.2.8.2, which means it updated. I stayed up till 11 p.m. and then till 3 p.m., which is 4 hours of me editing a 30-minute video to get it done. And guess what? They updated it, and now I have to add extra stuff. So, big thing is that Waybig Buddy got a remodel and takes a lot more battery to use as compared to other aliens. The original one and the normal one, or the original one and the Alien Force one both got remodeled. Neither of us have the original prototype Omnitrix, so let's throw a picture of him up on screen. Doesn't really matter. Who cares? I don't even know if we'll be able to get that picture. But, obviously, you know, we'll do this. Turn to Waybig again. The remodel is actually better. It's just like when he moves, though, like this part of his neck is kind of weird. Yeah, see? It's kind of weird. But he got, his beam got buffed in that it doesn't last as long, but it does more damage, I think, and does AoE. I don't know. Beam. Oh, God. Okay, yeah, that's better. It shoots them away now. That's actually, like, kind of decent. And then, let's see what else they did. That's everything for Waybig right away. Okay, cool. So next up is going to be Goop getting remodeled, and he also got his own moveset. You nearly died? Bro. Maybe Waybig is the new thing. Let's go ahead and get out Goop, who is, like, he's still pretty good, but now he actually looks good, too. Like, this remodel is amazing. 10 out of 10. If you press Q, I think it's still the puddle. Oh, no. Wait, no. Yeah, it's still, Q is still this little puddle thing. So I don't need to put the stuff up for this. It's the same as before. You saw it earlier in the video. If you hold E, you'll move around, I think. Like a special... this saucer on his head, he can use that for movement. By hovering over an object, he can float on control and you go under walls and things. Oh, so this is for, like, if I want to go under something. But me and the homie are in the no void right now, so... And I don't really want to go out there. But just imagine me, like, going under something. That's all it does. There you go. See, I just did it there. I permeated under him. Very cool. And if I press R, Changes the Q move to be less sticky, but it'll comp acids. This is basically a phase change where instead of being a goopy boy, I'm an acidic boy. Go touch that. And now, instead of getting stuck there, you're gonna start burning alive. Isn't that fun? I'm gonna go ahead and turn that on, because as you see here, it's already a little bit glitchy because we just did this on release. I wouldn't be surprised if we got a shutdown while we were doing this. And then, actually, I probably should have done Snarrow first, but like, he's dummy minor in that all that happened with Snarrow Buddy over here is that his skirt got slightly changed, like this thing down here. So now he kind of looks less like a mummy, I guess, down there. I don't know what he had. Honestly, I can't remember what he had down there before, so I guess I'm not one to judge, but whatever. There were some bug fixes with models, but they don't specify anything, so I don't have anything to go off of. And then they gave Brainstorm the shield move that everyone was crying their brains off for. So Brainstorm here. E is still the same, so I don't have to change that. It's the same. Oh, Heat Matter, my favorite Ben 10 alien fusion. If I hold Q, I'll open a barrier. I don't think this actually does damage. I'm not sure. It might. I don't know. But it's kind of like... Brainstorm's really, really big as compared to Buzz Shock. And they use the Buzz Shock proportion, so it's kind of... I don't know. I'm not really feeling this move, in all honesty. And that's all Brainstorm got. The lighting was changed. They added a Chrono Sapien Time Bomb in the middle of town. Which, I don't know, maybe that's like an Omniverse, like, prequel. I don't know. You want to go see it? Sure, I'll go show you where it is. Come on. But we're going to go over there fast, and we're going to do it in style. So we're just going to pretend that no one sees us because everyone wants to throw hands for some reason. And I am not fond of throwing hands. I'm actually going to pick Goop. Oh my god, there's a mutant. Yeah, they're all over there. They're vibing. They know what's good. Let me get out Goop, actually. Because obviously I'm going to show the E move again. But also... so I can actually do stuff. I can throw 4 hands. Oh, see, because he's turned to 4 arms. See, this guy's just vibing there. This is a Chrono Sapien Time Bomb. I believe this is what, I don't know what is actually oh, 1%. 1% of the Omniverse update? I don't know what this is. Hopefully it is the Omniverse update, though, because, nice, new stuff, right? That's great. Everyone loves that. From Omniverse. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was from Omniverse, so I'm assuming that's what that is. And now let's go ahead and, like, just... yeah, it just lets us slide under stuff. There's no, like, real thing. Oh, you can kind of... okay, you can use it to... oh, I get it. Instead of working, like, up... it works like upgrades matter. We can kind of... and, like, and I can kind of slide around on this playset over here and go a little bit faster. And I doubt you can hit me while I'm like that. Yeah, it's like upgrade. It's not that bad, I suppose. But, you know... I mean, overall, we're gonna need, like... preferably a small... oops. I closed it without him. Here, let me go ahead and just drop this, because it's a little glitch that you can abuse where you can shoot it again immediately. They should probably fix that, but he was sitting on it. Alright, guess I'm going in! He's gonna pop out. Oh no, this guy wants in. Oh, this guy got in. Alright. Okay, good, he didn't get in. Never mind, I'm good. Oh, I think he teleported to a different part, though. Oh, this is annoying. Well, whatever. These are pretty small things, actually, now that I'm actually taking a look at it. So I guess it's fine. It's very small, but I know a million people would comment it, asking, why not this? Blah, 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 blah. Here it is. They're all timestamps and everything. I'm going the extra mile with this video. So there you go. There's everything. 100%. If they update this again before I get this out on Friday, I'm going to cry.